is the fact you're going to be able to acid spray, pull the wave potentially to that small camp later on when the wave is actually being insta-killed. And it's all about the farm efficiency.
Already see here a bit of first blood action, chase them down with the Blade Fury. Enigma Galaxy, they want to get back involved in this. They chase back up to the high ground there, but they just catch out the CM. Oh, loading there, caught on the front lines. It's going to be first blood for SumaiL.
MTD, the value. Nice little blast as well after. Yeah, Enigma, 2 games in a row now. They've been moving as 5, but also kind of changing it up. You know, a lot of teams that like park themselves 5 on one hill, or they'll move from like if they're Radiant, they'll move to like the Dire top jungle. Enigma's a little bit different. They're always like going towards the offlane area of the map, trying to find the heroes, look for that fight every single time.
The battle begins.
But no, there's a lot to unpack with Enigma's lineup.
Overall, I mean, what are you expecting from a mid Alchemist in terms of build? You know, what's SumaiL looking to get online with this game as a mid lane Alch?
I mean, I feel like in this game you probably could be a little bit more active. You could go for the armlet into Link Dagger style, so you're trying to get a bit more armor to tank up from that potential Omni Slash from the Juggernaut. You look for the fight, you join in. I know in regards to like Pro Tracker and seeing pubs, everyone's on board the phase Radiance train and then Blink Dagger. I think that might be a little bit too greedy, but with how Enigma has been playing with this Monkey King, being very sacrificial in terms of his itemization, I could easily see SumaiL pivot to a little bit more greed with his out, but very much quick Blink Dagger and fighting would be the ideal from this mid, because he's always going to find the farm, right? In the mid lane, it's going to be hard not to farm the small camp, to utilize the Greevil's greed and just become very fat.
What do you make of these side lanes? Is there any sort of potent combos early on in the lane?
The interesting thing is that they put the Warlock with the Slardar. This is pretty much just Slardar is the counter to Juggernaut, be it through the bashing him, through spin, just the constant pressure. I think the Warlock's here just to offset that CM value, that kill threat. You want to have that hill, keep the Slardar in the lane non-stop, keep that counter available, rather than what could have been maybe a more aggressive lane with the Snapfire. They want to just exist longer and annoy, rather than constantly have the potential kill threat. But yeah, overall, I like the laning setups from Enigma. I like what they've kind of done to approach this very meta style of draft from DGG.
We're going to try and make a move bottom with the Blade Fury. If there's enough to take down Mind Control, he's going to be able to put the 1 charges. That'll keep him alive. There's loading. Well, he's got to be a bit careful. He's going to get right-clicked out the lane here by Corona. Okay, Mango popped. Another nuke comes out for loading, but loading still goes down. 1 for 1 on the bottom lane. Meanwhile, up top, Miracle, he was able to take down MNT.
Yeah, I mentioned about the kill threat. There's now this top lane with Monkey King and Snapfire. That's a way more potent lane, and also the benefit of this lane is you get to kill off the Eidolons. If they come to lane, sure, they have a bit more magic resistance, but with a Cookie, with a Snapfire, with the Primal Spring of the Monkey King, you're going to be able to kill off the Eidolons, actually apply some pressure. So right now, Enigma, they've kind of set up their lanes to make sure that they get the most out of everything. Whilst, you know, DGG, they kind of went for a more standard approach, and their draft is a little bit more standard. They need some items, they need a bit more time to come online. I am looking forward to this Warlock performance, which will literally just be Golem if, only Golem if Black Hole is used, you know? That's pretty much the pick of the reason for this pick. On top of this extra
Might get
hill.
a kill down here, Kuro. Oh, he's going to be covered by the crush of...
Even turns around for a click, yeah?
Yeah, they're ready to bow back. He's got the Fatal Bonds up.
Oh, that's the you're so dead. Oh, no.
Really wanted to fight that. I think that was even, what, sort of 2 mangoes popped before death there, T?
He chugged a lot of mangoes. He's gonna have a
lot of mangoes down the drain there.
Yeah. This is a little bit more different lineup from DG this time. It's going to be a little bit more slow paced. You don't have that kind of explosive mid-game team fighter like the Mars or the Pangolier like the last game. It very much is more about static farming your lane, potentially getting a kill, be it the CM jug lane. That's not happening right now. And it's all eyes on MTD. He was, you know, godlike in that previous game, didn't die too often.
Pleb.
It's Slardar against Juggernaut. He's going to go down.
He's looking pretty dead here.
Kuro's found him. Mind Control kills him.
They're getting a good amount of kills here in these lanes, Enigma Galaxy. 5-1.
How annoying. SumaiL in mid lane, he just got the concoction, was like, nope, you're not going to be able to blast this wave. I kind of see this Alch matchup somewhat like the old Morphling v Alch mid lane. Because back when mid Alk was a thing, people would pick mid Morphling because Alk doesn't apply pressure. You both trade farm, but the Morphling just thrives. And this is now this kind of inverted option where people are like, sure, you apply pressure with blasting the wave, but you're not really hitting the mid hero. And Alk can just naturally sit back, wait for the wave to come in, and then quickly farm it himself and get more gold than what the kotl can. So they're equally as farm efficient. And I would pip the Alchemist for just mid-game dominance because you naturally will buy Blink Dagger for the gap close. You get tanky that you don't die to the kotl throughout the game. Sure, there could be elements of being kited with the solar bind, but no, I think overall it's a creative way to deal with the kotl. You're just out-greeding him pretty much and scaling a lot better.
We are ready to try and fight again down on the bottom lane. And we've got the Mangoes ready to pop here on loading. He's picked up some more. Once Plebs hit the 5, has that third point of the Blade Fury. Oh, with a good time to go. See Mind Control with that lifesteal. I mean, sort of between that mask and the heals of Kuro, he's going to be pretty much sitting at full HP consistently.
It's super difficult right now. This Jug doesn't really have kill threat, and GH preventing M&T from entering that fluid state of the game, which is just idle on jungle, get farmed, become that aggressive pos 4 that has a Blink Dagger by, you know, minute 13 or whatnot, or even start moving towards the Wraith Pact. I'd argue in this game, Wraith Pact might be the better option. There's a Snapfire in the enemy team, so it feels kind of clunky, but your Black Hole isn't going to be doing much if this Warlock is disciplined. How he uses his Eric offerings.
Oh, for sure, yeah, it could be a very tough game for MNT. Yeah, SumaiL rushing the Radiance here.
And look at so he's going Radiance. I mean, after the start he's had, and the fact that there hasn't really been any pressure, the stacks have already been made in the jungle, GH coming in to make another double. Yeah,
it's going to be fast.
Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I think if the lane was a little bit more difficult, or at least people rotated on him, then he might be looking at Armlet Blink and being more active, but with how steady and methodical this early game has been for him, just focusing on the neutrals, he can probably greed it up.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think personally, Radiance is just one of those items that on pretty much most heroes, it just feels bad, but because of that ability to get it, you know, accelerated on an Alchemist, it very much is still top tier for Alch. And SumaiL, as I say, he's on track to get a good Radiance timing if he continues to get this amount of free space around the mid area.
Double vision here, actually. Really wants to be able to find a smoke gank onto this Alch. Again, they don't really have the heroes that are going to suddenly enter this jungle and go, ha, we've got you out. Other than maybe Keeper Alight with a CM potentially, or even the Malefice of the Enigma. It isn't going to be too clean of a kill.
I mean, can anyone else sort of come over here to try and slow down SumaiL's early game before this Radiance? Or is it just not, they don't have the resources?
It's just MTD. He has to be able to illuminate the wave down and put some pressure.
Bottom lane.
They finally get the kill. That is so important. Yeah, it's all on MTD to try and snipe him away.
I mean, Miracle wants to fight.
MTD's going to die.
He's looking very, very dead here, surrounded by the 3 of them.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
As MTD, I was thinking about chasing up there, but not quite having enough power to burst through. Would have been able to set up for another blast in a few seconds, but with the stacks already being taken, wants to make sure he doesn't miss out on the creeps in the mid. Heads back over there. And bottom lane, Mind Control might have gone down, but he has got that Mask of Madness done, so is very much ready to stand his ground and punch back. There's a Mango and an Omni Slash at the ready here for Pleb.
He still can get baited here, where if he comes in with the Mask of Madness activated, then gets frostbitten, so he can't click, and then you have the Enigma come in.
Oh, top lane own me. He's going to get in on top of Miracle. Already outside to try and take Miracle away from the 2 of them. See if MTD's able to chase him. He's into the trees. He'll turn. He's actually going to get caught by the blast. Miracle. It's been found there by MTD, and bottom lane, here's that Omni Slash. It's going to get split between the 2 with the Shadow Word. Mind Control's able to walk it off. Some nice moves there from Kuro. Will save Mind Control. In fact, it will save himself as well. Pleb's not able to quite get it off. SumaiL comes in with the rotation. Concoction into the Acid Spray. There's nowhere for Pleb to run, as SumaiL picks up more money here, which is going to push him very close to having that Relic done 8.5 minutes in.
Oh yeah, SumaiL's having a great time. You get to play Alchemist. You've not lost your tower to early rotations because they physically can't. They've not really stopped you from farming jungle. Sure, there's vision there. You're just cleanly walking throughout the map.
and an easy gank, TPing bottom to kill the enemy carry.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be one of those games. How do you stop him?
And what do you reckon? So with the Radiance, are you just sort of going Radiance BKB, or is BKB sort of falling out of favor for the rush time timing on and out because of the nerfs? Or
I feel like the BKB is still perfectly fine, but realistically, it's going to be Radiance into Blink Dagger. You think that with your Monkey King having any active style of item, we've seen him go Diffusal or Echo.
MNT might be in trouble here.
Oh, just giving SumaiL another kill.
And he is. He's going to give it to SumaiL here, GH. Keeps MNT interested long enough for SumaiL to step over.
He's 500 gold away from the Radiance.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This is an absolute rough one, and it's kind of beautiful because the Slardar absorbs so much focus in the bot lane because he does counter the Juggernaut, that even if they are to kill him here, this is the valuable time that is preventing DGG from entering the jungle, from preventing the Alk to hit his timings, was giving Monkey King a way to play his top lane and not be under that kind of chip pressure of the Enigma Centaur. So it feels good right now that you're getting these side lane kills, but yeah, unfortunately that constant threat of the old farming Alchemist.
Bottom tower is under attack.
It's something they're going to need to find a solution to for sure.
There we go. Basically 10-minute Radiance here for SumaiL. Very good timing.
That's pain. Oh,
God.
Don't do that to
he's
bot.
teasing.
Yeah, he's teasing.
We heard it.
The other thing about Warlock, in Season 1, or Tour 1 of our DPC, in all regions, it got picked 4 times. In Tour 2, in all regions, got picked once. This hero is very much dead, but now alive.
It's coming back with the changes, with the salve situation. But there we go, nearly a minute faster than the patch fastest, and that's out of a fair 63 matches.
Yeah, I think some teams might be looking at this mid-kotl v mid-Alk situation and realize that need the right heroes to punish the Alk. Walks top and doesn't get the kill this time. Miracle gets it.
He'll let Miracle have that one.
He stole 2 creeps actually. Yeah, he's happy. Happy days. Oh, sorry. Acid spray. It's your own fault, Miracle. You should have clicked them.
But yeah, it's SumaiL, I think he's going to be feeling pretty chuffed with himself here. He's getting a 10-minute Radiance, also making rotations, 0-1, and you're finding Mud Golem camp. Everything's on the up here for SumaiL.
No, this is actually terrible for Enigma. This is the downfall.
What's he got?
No, because SumaiL starts farming, likes it, then he wants to be carry, convinces Miracle to go to mid. Then we have the whole Enigma scenario again where Miracle's on mid and SumaiL's back to carry. And it's the classic Enigma thing, so they kind of need to lose this game if they want to, get to TI.
We're going to have the Golem dropped. Let's see if we try and take down MTD. He's out to the side, but the Shadow Word should finish him off. He's down.
Dire's top tower is under
loading.
This is quite the fight, Miracle.
It's a good ult here from Lodine. Omni Slash. It's not doing a whole lot. It went over to the Golem. It didn't go back to Miracle or Kuro. Pleb's got to step back. He should be fine. He's still got a Blade Fury. Same time over in the mid, GH. So able to take down MNT. They're still trying to chase for Pleb. We cut the tree. That will give him a chance to try and fight back against Miracle, but he'll quickly realize that he can't quite do that at this stage. He doesn't have the damage. Miracle still looking to try and play on for this, but hasn't got anything else to dive under the tower to Pleb. So Pleb will be fine. Back in the mid, SumaiL continuing to sort of tick off the checklist of everything you want from a mid laner. He's also managed to take the tier 1 at 12 minutes in. He's getting everything done. It's been a faultless early game here from SumaiL. Perfect stuff.
Yeah, his heat map's going to be great. It's just jungle to he pops into a lane, quickly gets a kill, pops into a lane, quickly gets a tower. He went for the bots just to be even more efficient. Again, he's under 0 pressure, so he can buy anything right now and he will still feel comfortable. He goes for the farming efficiency.
They want to try. They
have to find a kill on him once. He doesn't have ultimate. No, now he has it. Sorry. Gets rid of the vessel charge.
He could be ready to fight this. He's looking for an opportunity of getting back in on this one. MNT will be able to tumble his toy down to the low ground away from an angry-looking Alchemist.
To be fair, his ult was on cooldown and then it quickly appeared, so maybe if they were like 4 seconds early, they would have found kill.
He did try and poke aggressively in on this.
It's fine, it's just a Warlock. But nah, they did get a kill. This is important though. Jokes aside, DGG, they need to at least start making some aggressive moves. Even though it feels a little bit late, once they click on this Alchemist and they see a Boots of Travel, not a Blink Dagger or components towards the BKB, it gives them some hope where if they're able to isolate him without the ultimate running, or at least apply the vessel charge after ultimate, it's going to feel really good. But yeah, like the heat map shows, this is not what you want to see from your enemy's Alchemist. You want to see it super spread where he keeps TPing into lanes under pressure, trying to find something. And
Yeah, he's getting everything done here. That's going to be the Blink Dagger done. If he wants to, we'll see if SumaiL indeed wants to commit for that. He does. So yeah, Blink, Radiant spots, 14 minutes
Dire's
in.
middle tower is under attack.
Indeed, smashing all the records here on the item timings. No surprise.
And Miracle, he's identified how strong SumaiL is and how perfect of a game he had. He had Echo Saber in his quick buy. He's quickly flipped over to Desolator. So now you're going to have this super scary window of the game where if DGG lose a fight, they can go to Roshan. They can take any tower they want. This Alchemist as well, you're going to have Deso buff because of the Founder Strike. He's going to be able to kill anyone they jump.
Yeah, Deso,
this is very scary.
Corrosive Haze, the minus armor, it's pretty terrifying.
All right, they're trying to find Miracle. Oh, maybe. So close.
I'll see at the same time, Enigma Galaxy, they're getting into the triangle. They've found Loading. Another easy kill here for SumaiL. I have got the blink done on MNT, so maybe opportunities to try for some sort of setup. Roshan, it's up. Enigma Galaxy, they're straight into the pit. Now take this run down. Oh, they've also got the little shred, of course. There's so much minus armor here from the squad.
Your TP to the bottom side of the map is going to unlock Roshan. They're super quick on this move. Like you just mentioned, the Corrosive Haze, the Acid Spray, the little shredder. He's going to go down.
Does have Omni Slash. He's got the one charges. He's coming in a pretty good time. Okay, they're getting into the pit. Pleb, he's staying on top of the Roshan, and they're going to be able to get the kill and get the Aegis on Pleb. SumaiL bounced out to the side, but he's ticking down incredibly low. The Shadow Word just enough to keep him alive for now, but no, Enemy in on top of him with the double edge takes him down. They do lose Pleb DGG. The twice, that was the Aegis taken out as well. Over to the side, Loading, dropping the ult. Mind Control dies underneath the ultimate, the Crystal Maiden. All things said and done there. I think DGG are going to be very happy with that interruption that they're able to bring towards Enigma Galaxy, trying to take that Roshan. Pleb gets in at the perfect time. Even seeing if they can maybe even go for more. They get the jump in. They've still got a black hole at the ready. And of course, chaotic offerings have already been used, so maybe an opportunity to find some of that. Only just heads up to the high ground, runs down GH, will die to Miracle. But DGG giving a really solid punch there against Enigma Galaxy, a team that for the most part of this game was ahead all the way.
And they did that without using Black Hole, without using the Omni Slash. Sure, this Juggernaut isn't a threat right now. He doesn't even have Battle Fury complete.
Well, SumaiL,
and he's going to actually die, unfortunate. But yeah, an amazing contest from DGG. I honestly expected that Roshan to fall quicker with the amount of minus armor they had, with the heroes that were available in the pit, but I guess not having the everyone there helping out, as you know, it's kind of made it a little bit awkward.
The Dagon's coming out here from MTD.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Just a casual one. He's keeping it, you know, respectful. A level 1 Dagon, get the burst, but then go for it. He's not getting carried away. Oh, I need my level 2 or my level 5 Dagon. Just gets an extra little bit of burst damage into the BKB.
And do you like this from Pleb, going the Battle Fury route this game, rather than the Maelstrom?
Unfortunately, it's the whole, you're against an Alchemist. If you go for any other item, you're going to be outscaled. Yeah. And even if you want to fight at 15 or 20, at 35, you're just going to be 3-4 items.
And bottom lane own, mate. He's going to try and get the fight going here for DGG. Miracle, he's probably going to die. Black takes him out, and indeed from the side, MNT's able to hold back SumaiL. Will give MTD a little bit of a chance to fight, but no, the kisses still take him down. SumaiL, he'll pick up another, and he's ready to charge in under the tower to look for more. Concoction over towards Omi. Pleb has turned up, though. Now will cause Enigma Galaxy to back off. They know that Pleb is going to have the Omni Slash ready to go. He'll turn, use it on SumaiL, because SumaiL is pretty tanky with the Chemical Rage and the Shadow Word. Indeed is able to casually walk off the entire Omni Slash.
Oh, Kuroki with the... He doesn't really ping. He doesn't really, you know, use anything, but he just does a voiceful, okay. Yeah. Juggernaut v Alk is very much... Alk is stronger, up until the point where if Jug's Omni Slash and do kills...
He's ready for more. He's going to get the jump in onto Loading.
He's got BKB coming out as well. Like, there's nothing stopping him. Like, this is the window where Alk loves playing into Juggernaut. Like, later into the game, sure, a 6-slotted Jug with an Omni Slash on an Alk can't really disconnect from that, get away, but...
Look at this again here. SumaiL, barely a scratch.
And look at that. Oh, the OK as well. Okay.
Double damage.
Yeah, DGG, they need to be super careful. Because even if Enigma, like, gives away this Roshan, right? It's not going to stop them. They're going to, oh, we have to wait this out. They just keep going. They have this out. They have, like, multiple fights that they can throw away and still feel like they can enter the game. And poor Centaur is going to get picked off.
A good catch in the trees there, Miracle. Able to spot him out. See at the same time in the mid. Enigma Galaxy maybe thinking about getting a jump as well. SumaiL.
Emmeti's very dead. Oh, nice blink. I said that to keep him alive, by the way.
That's a lot of money. Clears up the whole army.
Oh, Clem. Run away, boss. You don't want to be there.
Yeah, thinking about dropping a golem here, Kuro. I mean, SumaiL's going to try and see if he can get a concoction underneath this tower, but he won't. See if they can punish this. He has got BKB ready to go. The golem's going to be dropped. Gives SumaiL a chance to get the BKB off, and he's ready to turn. Pleb just gets destroyed. Still, of course, not ready for these fights, Pleb. He needs time, he needs space, and SumaiL just ain't giving it to him. We get to the point now where SumaiL's nearly double the net worth of some of the cores of DGG.
Yeah, this Juggernaut needs at least 2-3 items to even feel like he wants to.
Now over to the mid. They're on top of MTD. The two-man concoction is there. Loading's getting a great ult. Is it enough damage? They have taken out the snap fire, but that will be that. That's all they're getting out of that fight, DG. And now once again they've got to run. SumaiL charging them down.
He's got blink. They're gonna dive. They're 100% diving there.
They want to go for this. In we go, into the base. They'll take down another effective team wipe against DGG. As SumaiL casually cleaning up and very close to be getting his overwhelming blink. We're just 20 minutes in. And you'd think otherwise if you saw this Alchemist inventory. He is getting some fantastic timings.
The overwhelming amount of aggression from Enigma. Sure, it's with the item advantage that the Alch provides, but this is disgusting.
And the illusion, always the dream when you're running that Radiance. Even more money to be cleaned up across the map.
I'm ready for the big wombo combos, right? You got the overwhelming blink into then the upheaval of the Warlock. It's just, so much.
Oh, and the Troll Summoners as well. Everything just going the way of SumaiL here, and he's taking advantage of it perfectly. Nearly hitting the 900 GPM. Just 21 minutes in play.
But yeah, if you're DGG, you need to try and get this Juggernaut away from the aggression of Enigma. He has to try and find some farm. Like, even if he gets a Sanjin Yasha, it's not going to be enough.
What's in the jump here, but mind control. Quick
got BKB.
Has owned me. Just completely stunned. No chance of getting out after attempting that jump. Yeah, desperately trying to find his farm, but it's so hard to do. Enigma Galaxy taking over the map. Loading. Well, I think the cook is going to break in the tree the Miracle tried to jump onto. That doesn't look like it'll matter. Loading is still very dead.
And these are the games where Warlock's going to look absolutely banging, right? You get your shard, the extra move speed, the heal, playing with your team. There's 4 points upheaval. You don't max your fatal bonds. You sit back. They don't have BKBs available. They don't have heroes that punish the movement. Like, this is going to be a game where people are like, oh, wow, Warlock is a hero. But then you have to unpack the fact that there's an Alchemist, the aggression, the lead that they've built, the fact that they're not playing from behind. Good old Dota. When you're ahead, anything is good. I do hope to see some more Warlock though. The hero hasn't had enough screen time in the last, year. And why would they leave the triangle? There's no reason. They're back in there. Or DGG.
Just stuck in the top lane. DGG, they're going to try and get the jump towards Miracle. Getting pulled down pretty low. In fact, they've taken him out. But they've lost two and SumaiL. He's ready to run down the back lines. MTD and Pleb, the last two left alive, but they're going to get chased out of this. As MTD will try and juke his way through the trees. SumaiL is going to have another concoction in a second. The Radiants continue to burn down MTD. That's MTD gone. Only Pleb able to make it out alive.
Damage in that fight is incredible. Like, Warlock did 2,000 damage. He did equal damage to pretty much everyone else in that fight. 4-man golem into bonds, upheaval, out blinking into the middle of it.
Radiant's top tower.
It's a disgusting amount of damage right now from Enigma. If DGG show, they're dead. That's pretty much the name of the game right now. He goes wherever he wants.
He's nearly got his AC too.
And that's what's going to make this juggle work.
23 minutes in. What's the GPM? He's got to be close to 30. He's over 900 GPM easily, right?
Let's have a go. Oh,
yeah, 950 GPM already.
Will he be able to break 1,000?
I think he will be hitting the 1,000 before the game ends.
Yeah, I thought he's done a bit too much fighting to get the bigger numbers. Still room for improvement for sure. Yeah, that one death I saw as well. Yeah. That's a GPM quite a lot.
Nothing more. There we go, the high ground push. What can they do to stop
Radiant's
this?
bottom tower is under attack.
They need to try and get behind this aggression from Enigma. They need to try and skip the wave to then force them to be standing idle here. If they don't find heroes, they can't find the fight. Without the creeps, they can't hit the buildings. That's the type of thing you need to do to kind of at least prevent this game, or at least stall out this game for a little bit. And finally, we've got this Juggernaut away from the fight. He's now in the enemy jungle. He's wanted to do this now for like the last 10 minutes. Yeah, we see the shard on the wall.
Oh, he's in. He's in straight on top of MTD.
Really nice smoke, just jump back into that. Just don't have the right heroes to skip the waves and to make this game feel uncomfortable. Okay, I mean, sure. There's literally nothing else they can do on the map right now.
Too quick though.
They might lose their ancient by the time they're done.
It's looking like it might go that way.
All right, no, this is the biggest.
They're not doing this Roshan time.
We need a split screen. Roshan v Ancient right now. There we go.
Be close.
Okay.
They're not going to get the Rosh.
If they get the Rosh, they might just win the game.
Yeah, but they're not.
The game could be bugged.
Slow is taking them. He's not doing this. He's got to get back. He's got to get back. That's one tier 4 down. Mind control. He's ready to go right up towards the fountain here. I'll have an MTD back up now. Good knock back on towards mind control, but still holding back on the commitment of the Omni Slash. SumaiL, he's looking to close the game up. He's got the AC done. He jumps over towards MNT. That's going to be him out. They do have buybacks here from DGG, and they'll probably need to use them. If they want to try and find a fight over to the side, they'll get him with the Omni Slash. Mind control, he's going to be able to walk it off though. BKB popped, he's out the side. Loading goes down. He'll buy back. Enigma Galaxy ready to start farming the kills up into the fountain. Plebs out, no buyback on him.
SumaiL has over 1,000 GPM right now. He's trying to hit the Ancient so he can get it. 1,003 GPM, 1,002.
Let's see.
1,00001.
Oh,
1,000. No. Okay, he has to get some kills.
These kills will keep him. Oh,
5,000.
GG's called.
Did he fucking
he's under 1,000.
990. Oh, 996.
Very close.